principle number 8 is the principle of optimism. And the idea here is to always make the best of every situation that you're in and to always look for opportunities in any situation. When we talk about mental fitness, again, we have these 10 principles. They're meant to develop character and to strengthen one's mindset, to help them build a strong enough mindset to face the world. This idea of optimism really is key and most aligns, I guess, with the mental capacities. Really, it is in any situation that you're in, looking to make the best of it. It is having a positive mindset and attitude going into the situation, because really that's the biggest thing, as we've said before. How you enter a situation is going to affect your attitude, and that is ultimately going to affect the outcome of the situation. So going in with a positive mindset already positively influences how the outcome is going to occur. So that's why it's so important to have a positive mindset. And the way to do that is really, again, in any situation you're in, you can find negatives or you can find opportunities. And what we want to do is train ourselves to look for those opportunities. Okay? Always look for opportunities. Anytime that something goes wrong, we have a negative reaction because something is wrong. But we don't have to keep that negative attitude. What we want to do is realize that anytime something does go wrong, what that means is that there is an opportunity for improvement. And so what we want to do is find that opportunity and find the positive in that situation. There's always opportunities in chaos. Chaos is the birthplace of opportunity, right? Anytime the market crashes, what that means is that there's an inefficiency, that there's something wrong with the way that things are being done. If there's something wrong in your workplace, something wrong in your personal relationships, right? All that means is that there's an opportunity to strengthen it. And what you need to do is find the positive in the situation and focus on that and how you can make things better. It's real simple to focus on the negatives and look at what went wrong and how things can continue to go wrong. And if all you do is focus on that, I guarantee that things will continue to go wrong. And so what we want to do is take a situation, right? Those negative things are important so that we can fix them, but we need to focus on the positive and look for ways that we can move forward past the situation. Sometimes we're presented with situations where, honestly, there really are no good options, okay? The quickest example comes to mind would be like a refugee situation, okay, where they're forced to leave their own country, maybe not accepted into other ones, sort of stranded, okay? No good options. But that doesn't mean that one option isn't better than the other, okay? There's calculated risks, and again, the situation may be terrible and one that no person wants to be in, but being in that situation, the only way out of it, right, is by focusing on positives and recognizing that, having a hope that you can get out of it, okay? I don't like hope too much because it only gets you so far, but it is necessary, okay? That's what we talk about whenever we talk about purposes and goals, okay? If you don't think you can achieve your purpose, then you're never going to. So you need to always be optimistic and positive about your own abilities to eventually achieve your goal. Otherwise, there's no point. And we understand this. When we try to achieve other people's goals or do things for other people, we don't put in the same effort as whenever it's something that we want to do. So we need to always remain positive that what we're trying to do is achievable. It just takes a lot of work. And then we need to be willing to do that work. But as we go through and as we face different hurdles, we need to recognize again that focus on the positives. What went right? And then what can we do to improve? As we've been saying and we'll continue to say, control the things that you can control, right? Focus on the things that are within your control. If you're in a situation with no good options, again, as we said before, some options are still better than others. Figure out what those are, right? Figure out the things that you can control to improve your situation and do that. And then over a period of time with several small steps of improvement, you will be in a better position and more likely in a position to make larger improvements. in the next step. So again, it's as we've been saying the whole time, it comes down to the idea of consistency, small steps, but we understand that it's hard work, so without the positive attitude and mindset, we're likely to give up before we get through the difficulty. Anything worth doing is going to be difficult. That's what makes it worth doing. If it were easy, everyone would do it, and it wouldn't feel like an accomplishment, because it wouldn't be one. For it to be an accomplishment, it needs to be difficult, and for us to get through that, we need to maintain a positive attitude.